Hello,
Hello.
and today I'm going to do an interview about the assignment that Mr. Granfield gave me. The first question is, what is your name?
My name is Teresa.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
In what university do you study?
I study at the University of Atlantico.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak Spanish.
What is your nationality?
I'm Colombian.
What was the name of your old school?
The name of my old school was Institución Educativa Técnico Industrial El Milagroso.
What is your email address?
My email address is libroso@gmail.com.
What is the name of your neighborhood?
I live in the neighborhood called El Prado.
What is your marital status?
I'm single.
Who do you live with?
I live with my family.
What city are you from?
I'm from Barranquilla.
What university degree are you studying?
I'm studying foreign languages.
Well, now we're gonna start with the WH questions about the three languages French, German, and English. What is the main difference between French and English verbs?
Okay, French verbs change depending on the subject and tense, while English verbs change less and often use auxiliary verbs.
What are the differences in verb positions between German and English?
In German, the verb often goes at the end of the sentence in subordinate clauses, while in English it usually goes after the subject.
Where does the adjective usually go in French and English?
In English, adjectives come before the noun, for example, a red car, but in French they usually come after.
Okay, why does French use gender nouns for nouns but English doesn't?
Well, because French evolved from Latin, which had grammatical gender, while English lost that system over time.
Why does French, well, sorry, what is the difference in forming questions in German and in English?
Okay, English use auxiliaries. For example, do you like it? While German often change word order.
Okay, which language do you think pronounces letter more clearly between German and English?
Definitely, German pronounce letters more clearly and consistently.
Um, in which language do you think pronounces letters more clearly between French and English?
English pronounce letters more clearly because French has many silent ones.
What sounds in French is like another sound in English?
Well, I think the French E sounds similar to the English in say, you know?
Okay. Um, how do you form questions in French and English?
In English, you use auxiliaries or inversion. For example, as I say before, do you like it? Are you happy? In French, use inversion or est-ce que, etc.
Okay. Um, what is the main difference of forming questions in French and in English?
Okay. French use inversions. For example, est-ce que, while English mostly use auxiliary verbs.
Okay. What do you think is the importance of the cases like AKK, nominative, etc. in German?
They show the function of each word in the sentence, helping to understand who is doing the action and to whom.
Um, what are the differences between French vowels and English vowels?
Okay, French vowels are shorter and more nasal, while English vowels are longer and more varied.
Okay. Who do you think has more silent letters between English and French?
Definitely, French has more silent letters.
Who do you think has more silent letters between German and English?
English has more silent letters than German, I think so.
What is the difference between German vowels and English vowels?
Well, German vowels are pronounced more clearly and steadily, while English vowels can change depending on stress and context.
Um, who do you think has more silent letters between German and English?
Well, I think English because German pronunciation is more phonetic, you know?
Yeah. Um, what are the main differences between verbs in English and German?
Well, German verbs have more inflections and change according to person and tense, while English uses auxiliary verbs instead.
Okay. And the last question is what is the main difference between French and English pronunciation?
Well, I think French pronunciation is smoother and is nasal sounds, while English pronunciation is more varied and less nasal, you know?
Okay. Thanks for your time, Liz.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.